Good morning, afternoon, whatever time zone it is for you. How's it going, everybody? I'm Profane. Thanks for checking out today's live stream. So yesterday we jumped into the Vesper's Host, the new dungeon. The new contest mode was out yesterday. We jumped into it. We didn't have as much success as I had hoped we would, which is okay. It's a contest mode. It's challenge. It was really difficult activity, mainly because of the time limits that are invoked. That on top of the difficulty level, it makes it complicated for a lot of teams. We had some issues with our actual team getting a proper third. We didn't really get started at the time that I wanted to. Ended up getting stuck on the first encounter. But today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be jumping into the normal mode, attempting a solo run through. Now, I don't consider myself like a very hardcore, like super skilled player. I'm not anything like esoteric. I would definitely consider myself maybe borderline average to above average. So today we're seeing if the average or slightly above average player has a chance at soloing the new Vesper's Host dungeon. So we're going to be jumping in, attempting a solo run, seeing how well we can get through it, how well we can survive. Yesterday we predominantly used a Titan with Consecration for the contest mode, just because it seemed to clear out the ads a little bit quicker. What we're using today is a Warlock with Getaway Artist. So the Getaway Artist provides you with the ability to create an Arc Soul instantly that follows you around, and you get amplified. We're coupling that with the Risk Runner. Risk Runner provides you with an Overshield when you start taking arc damage. So that's going to really help us out because there's a lot of fallen enemies. We're also going to be, we've got the Slammer with Cold Steel and Eager Edge just kind of for added mobility. But when it actually comes to some of the damage portions of the encounters, we're going to be using the Edge Transit. We'll take a quick look at some of these artifact mods, which actually, now that we're in the normal mode, we can actually use some of these other ones. Make things a little bit easier for us, because in the contest mode, Hell the Storm, it's not available. Alright, so that's what our goal is today. We're going to be attempting to keep the stream up for a couple of hours. Hopefully it doesn't take us that long to get through the dungeon. I actually attempted it a little bit earlier. Sorry, I'm trying to handle a couple things at once. See, I actually ran this a little bit earlier, seeing how easy it would actually be for solo players, and we got through the first couple of encounters pretty easily. Didn't get up through the boss, but I think we should be able to get through that today here in today's stream. So if you guys bear with me, we'll get that started here in just a moment. Before we do, I'm just going to go to the tower, make sure we don't have anything that we need to cash in, because sometimes when you're out and about, you get filled up on stuff. You come back and your postmaster's been overrun, all kinds of other stuff. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. I don't know if you've had a chance to get into the new dungeon or not, but definitely let me know your all's thoughts. Trying to get my chat, like OBS to load my chat thing. It's being a pain. There we go. Alright. Got my handy dandy controller. Now, also, if you guys are wondering, if you haven't had a chance to check out some of the new weapons from the dungeon, the weapons are actually pretty cool. There's a new grenade launcher that's kind of like the Lost Signal. It works in the same way, but it's a void grenade launcher. Really cool. I have it over to my Titan. Let me move it over. I'll show it to you guys. I think it's on my Titan. Oh yeah, because it's like it's not fully in the API, so it's a little wonky. But yeah, it looks weird. I mean, it looks kind of cool, but just in a weird way. I definitely like it. But yeah, it's got some really good perks. I got it with bait and switch. I have to check and see what all the roles are for it. But so far, I've enjoyed it. I want to get a better roll. Alright. I don't really think we got anything we need to worry about here then. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump in. If you're wondering how to start the dungeon, you've got to go to the last city, speak with Spider. After you speak with Spider, he gives you a quest. The quest is called Rogue Network. Rogue Network is completed, and the dungeon is accessed by going up here. So we've got the challenge mode, and then we've got the normal mode. Now, it's not available just yet. I'm sure it'll probably be available like next week or sometime in the near future, but there is a master version of the dungeon. It's going to be available as well. Alright, so here we go. Hopefully you guys can hear me good. If there's any issues or if I'm too loud, game's not loud enough, be sure to just let me know. But thank you all very, very much for stopping by today.
Last broadcast repeats. Threat level Omega. Object on collision vector. Total station loss.
Alright, now in this first encounter, what we've got to do is we've got to get two different augments. One lets us see panels and identify which panels need to be used. The other one lets us actually shoot the panels. So first we got to identify what panels we need to shoot. Once we've figured that out, we can go ahead and shoot them. You've got a limited time to use the augments, and this is a reoccurring mechanic that comes throughout the dungeon. So if you're attempting this solo or with a team, it's best to get this mechanic down early just to make it easier for yourself later. If you did the Seraph Station stuff, or if you did like Deepstone Crypt, you'll find a lot of similarities. Alright, so here's our first dude. We pick up this, and it allows us to scan. So we come over to these scan pads. That turns white, so that means that is an active one we need to turn on. So we need to remember that. We've got another one over here, so we'll have to get that one. So the two, well, the one on the left door and the front door. There's one right up here too. Alright, so that turned white, so we will need to activate it, and it's a total of 4 of them that we gotta get. Alright, so that one didn't turn white. So we don't have to worry about that one. Which means that we will have to worry about this one. Alright, and as you can see over there, that is the augment, the red augment that we're gonna need to get. We put that back into the terminal because if we don't and the time runs out, we die. Alright, thankfully this is still here. Alright, so we don't have to worry about that one. We shoot that one. We shoot that one. Shoot that one. Damn, this thing is inaccurate as hail from afar. Hey, what's up, Noel? Alright, and that's how you get into like the initial entrance, which allows you into this station. Alright, now here you gotta be careful. There's a lot of explodey stuff. If you're trying for a flawless attempt, you don't want to let this get in your way. You know, right at this early stage. It's best to try to just use some abilities, you know, if you have a grenade launcher. Something to just knock those out. There's also a couple of hidden collectibles within the dungeon. I haven't found any of them yet, but they do exist. Ooh. Easy peasy. Alright. So now we switch over to the Edge Transit. So the difference, well, what this encounter entails, we're essentially taking that same panel mechanism and we're using it here, but we've got to collect 3 different charges, like these nuclear charges. And we take those charges and we bring them back to the center where you see this ball in front of me. And we've got to deposit 3 of those. Now as we deposit them, we get these big brigs that come out. And every brig is bigger. Like they just get continuously bigger. The third one is super big. Like I'm talking, it fills up your screen almost. So pretty crazy. These guys are very big. They take a lot of damage. So that's why we're using the Edge Transit. Alright. So we're going to get started. Hopefully this is we get this in the very first one. Flob, this is not contest mode. I'm not esoteric. I'm not gonna try to flawless or solo this on contest. Alright, so once that dude's down, we're gonna have a fallen ship that comes in right here. And that's the dude we want. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and knock out Heart, because I think Heart is the most annoying. It's the shortest to get to, but getting back is actually quite a pain, because you're just very enclosed space. You're in a very enclosed space, and these guys hurt. Alright, so there's our red buff. We're going to go ahead and get these snipers down because they're going to hurt. Alright, so we need to refresh this before it kills us. Alright, so we grab it, we check this panel. We don't have to shoot that panel. Alright, we do have... Alright, we got both of those. Alright, and right side door. Alright, so just to make sure you guys understand, we don't have to shoot that one. We're going to be shooting both of these because they're lit up right now in white. That one's lit up, so it's going to be that one we shoot. And then this one didn't light up, so we're going to be shooting the right side. Alright, we come down. Where's our dude with the buff? Alright, so we shoot that one. Alright, and then we put this away. Alright, now we only have a minute to transfer this. So we've got to be pretty quick here. Oh crap, I didn't mean to drop it again. Now it's not as bad at the very first two, or the first one and the second one, but once you get to that third, things get cray-cray. Alright, so we're just going to drop this off. Alright, so we got 36 seconds. I don't really want to waste heavy. I'm just going to use our super. Alright, we grab this. We deposit it. And now I think we're going to go to brain. I don't like the route back from brain, so I don't want it to be our last. Alright, now we gotta... The door can be wonky up here if you don't kill all the guys. So don't let any of these guys get away. It might not always be like that, but I've had some instances where these doors up here do not open. And it's because like there's some asshole drag that just snuck in back there. Alright, so we've got our buffs over here already. But we've also got these some non-friendlies. Whoa. I don't know what that was, but Jesus Christ. That almost killed us. Alright. Got those guys down. Alright, so let's check out our options. So panel 1 is a no-go. Panel 2 is a go. 3 is a go. So we've got 2, 3. 6 and 4. So 2, 3, 6, 4 are the panels we're going to be shooting. Let's try to get some of these guys out now, because if we let them stay, we're going to try to shoot them and we're going to mess something up. So 2, 3, 4, 6. Let's grab our other augment. So 2, 3, 4, 6. Alright, we'll get our augment deposited when we're after this. If I could get a speed boost going, yeah. Oh god. Whew. Alright, let's drop this off. Alright, that should put us at 60%. Alright, so now we're going to lung. Alright, so we've got our yellow buff right there. Alright, so we've got one right here and it's a no-go. Alright, so we've got 2, not 3. Alright, so if it's by process of elimination, we can tell it's going to be 4, 5, and 6. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6. So we go put this away. We come grab this one. Alright, so 2. Come around the corner. Damn. 4, 5. Alright, now this is the last one, so I want it to be like this exactly. Drop this here. Get that going. Like when we get to that big brig, he takes so much damage. And you gotta be able to down him quick. And you don't have a whole lot of time. Alright, before I start chucking out edge transits, I gotta make sure that we're not gonna shoot anybody. Alright, we'll grab this. And put it in. And shabam.
Welcome to Vesper Station.
Alright, now this is actually my second run through, so you can get multiple drops. It actually didn't drop too bad outside of the fact that it has way too much mobility. So these kind of have a similar tone as to the Deepstone Crypt. Pretty nifty. Alright, so that's the first encounter. Not too bad. Alright, so this is kind of like a semi-traversal area, but it's a bit of a maze. I believe there's a hidden chest in here. We're gonna try to remember to check it out. So most of these guys only deal arc damage when it's melee, so you kind of have to watch out for that. Alright, so we're gonna start opening this one. Turn the power on to the barrier, or off. Whew. That thing can hurt bad. Alright, so we close up that door, because we're going to be coming in here. Good idea to just close doors. There's a limited amount of doors that you can have active at once. We don't need to go. I didn't notice that last time. I guess we don't actually have to kind of mess that up, but it's okay. I don't think we have to go back through there again. Ooh. Oh, I did not mean to pop that. Man, when you accidentally pop your transcendency. Epic fail. Button. making it hard in there. Whew. So what have you guys thought about this dungeon so far, to those who have had a chance to get up in it? Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Alright, so I think from this point what we can do is go back here, because there's another door. I'm trying to remember where it was, but there was definitely another door along this pathway. And if I remember, yeah, it's right here. First level permissions required. So I'm still, I guess we haven't unlocked that, because after you leave here, like, you just drop down. That door is not active. This door doesn't open quite as fast. Alright, so this next encounter, we've got to identify replicants and put in codes. And then that lets us break down that big servitor. Here are our pads. The servitor's faces show the codes. Alright, let's get this one going. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by today and checking out the stream, watching us attempt this solo run through. Now this dude looks crazy. This is just a servitor with a bunch of little servitors on it. It's like a mother servitor. Makes me think of something out of Aliens. This whole dungeon kind of gives me Aliens vibes. Alright, so we bring that, drop it off, because we don't need it yet. Ooh, took a lot of damage there, that's why we got Song of Flame. Those balls hurt. So we're pretty much just killing stuff until the big dude comes. There's the big dude. Ooh, that's a lot of heat. It was nice last season when you got extra resistance when amplified. Oh, they broke before my snap hit them. Alright, now we're going to get sucked. Alright, so we don't want that guy looking at us for too long. Otherwise it's death. We don't want to get exploded right here either. Good reason, big reason why we have the risk runner. Whew. Those guys have a ridiculous range in their explosions. Alright, so what we're wanting is that thing right there. It never spawns in a good position. That's about the best we could ask for it. Don't go up when it's plopping its balls out. We make a replication. We heal ourselves. Thank you, General. Alright, so we pop it, and now what we're going to see are two servitors. Two special servitors. So that's normal servitor, normal servitor, normal servitor, normal servitor, normal servitor. They must be back here. Alright, so we got servitor number 7, and he's got 3 dots on his face. Where's... Which one was that? What is that on? Is it 4? Okay, so 4-7 is our first code. So first it's just a 2-digit code. Alright, so we come back here. Before we do anything further, I want to just clear out some of this stuff, because this stuff never stops. So that's why it's important to have a build that you can clear through enemies really quick. Alright, so we had 4-7, so that's our first code. At first it's just a 2-digit code. When you put it in, it'll show right there. So we find 4 and 7. Alright, so there's 4. And then I think 7 was on the corner. Alright, 4-7. So, bam, that lined up with the pad. So now, that's all we know. We put this up. And now we clear out ads until the next machinist assistant comes out. Let's try to get our grenade energy back before we get sucked in. Alright, bam. He's down. We get sucked in. Alright, try to get up on this thing so no aggressive ones get us. Whew. We do not want to get integrated. Alright, so 4-7 was our first code. We have to remember that because we still have to put it in. So 4-7. Stay right there, stay right there, stay right there. Alright. Alright, so we had 4-7. Alright, so what's that do? What's that do? That's 6. Six and 5. 6 and 5. So 4, 6, 7, 5. Or 4, 5, 6, 7. However you want to look at it. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we come down here, we grab this. We look for 7. We look for 5. We look for 6. Before we hit 4, let's kill some of this stuff down here. Alright, 4. We'll put this back in. Alright, I want to have this just all ready. How the integration got me. I got integrated, y'all. That wasn't fun. I thought it would have been like, it doesn't instantly stop the integration when you hide behind something. It still takes like a second or two. All right. I absolutely love the sound of amplified. Just go whoa. I like to go fast. Man, when those things blow, they hurt. You got to be careful for them. There's our boy. Alright, big boy down. Ooh, I love getting all that heavy. Even though, I mean, I equipped a sword for mobility protection, but we haven't even used it yet, but I'm afraid to use a grenade launcher, because it's definitely going to be kamikaze if we use a grenade launcher. Oh, no, no, no. Oh. No. No. Oh. Oh, that's best case scenario right there. Whew. Oh, that saved us a wipe. I got afraid that there was an exploder nearby because I could hear it. So I was like, I gotta get back. I gotta get back. Yeah, you stay right there. I love when you come out. Did that hit him? That didn't hit him. It's got to be... Oh, shit. Woo. Woo. Almost had a heart attack. It's like, got to be right up on him, but then you got to... Oh. There we go. There we go. Alright, so this time around, fresh code, fresh code. We've got... is that one? It looks like 1 and 6. 1 and 6. 1 and 6? 1 and 6? Are you 1? Are you 1? Yes, you are. Look at you, little guy. You can come through either hole, but look, what happens when you come through this one? You got to be able to get through there quick, because those guys come back. Alright, so our code's 1 and 6 for the first time, and we need to remember that. So it's 1 and 6. So we got 6, and it really doesn't matter what order you put them in as long as it's in. 1 and 6. So we got 6. Where's 1? 1's in one of those oddity places. No, it's right there. Whew. Try not to shoot when you're getting flinched really hard, because if you've got like a rapid fire weapon, you could easily end up scattering your shots and end up hitting a panel that you don't intend on. And that's happened to me, especially with the Risk Runner in the first encounter. because you know it chains lightning to everything. So if you get an enemy that's right next to a panel, you could end up inadvertently shooting the panel. But so our first part of our code is 1 and 6. Ooh, a lot of balls coming. A lot of balls. Lots of balls. Feel like I'm in an Italian spaghetti party. Alright, there's our boy. Ooh, we're frozen. Don't want to be frozen. Let's try to make sure we got grenade energy going into. Alright, so our first part of the code is 6-1. Whew. Oh, that one had it, but I couldn't get its name. Alright, so 8. Alright, where's the other one? 8. Oh, there you are. 8-3. So 1368 is our code. 1368. They like to hide into each other sometimes. Alright, so 1368 is our code. So we come in here, we grab this. We'll kill some shit first. Alright, so 1, 3, 8. I'd like to have my grenade energy back before we shoot 8. There we go. Or 6, I mean, because we got to shoot 6. Where the hell did you come from, bro? Why didn't it pick it up? Oh, I know why. I know why I didn't drop this off. Crap. Ooh, that was ass damage. I missed out on timing because I did not put that augment away. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use something for more damage. It's just I can't resort in using the grenade launcher when I'm in ad clear mode. Because if I pull it out and use it in close constraints like this, I'm gonna blow myself up. Alright, so this time around it'll be a fresh code. Yeah, see what I'm talking about with the beneficialness of the Risk Runner? This thing makes a night and day difference. Whew, so many balls. Let's find our... Now you can shoot those explodey balls too. So you can use that to your advantage, try to get some other enemies trapped up in them. But they roll really quick, and you can only detonate them when they're in there, when they're red. Where's my little guy? Where's my little buddy? Where's my little buddy? Oh, there you are. Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there for me. Alright, let's not do it when he's making stuff. Oh! Oh! Dude, that was like instantaneous as soon as I turned around. Ron, we're doing normal mode. Silver, this is the risk runner. Treasy, why am I doing it solo? Because I want to. We're gonna have to anyways. You know, for Guardian rank 11, you're gonna have to solo this dungeon or one of the other new ones. But I feel like it's probably gonna be this one. So I want to be able to do it just to say I did it. Also to see if if people in my range of expertise, how hard it is to actually do it. So far, it hasn't been too scrutinous of mechanics. I mean, it's a lot of ad clear, especially when you're doing it by yourself, because there's nobody else to take bullets for you. So you're 100% taking all the bullets. If you're super squishy or if you're slow, it's just going to be a lot harder. So just before we start, just for those that have kind of come into the stream recently, so we're using the Edge Transit right now. That's our big boy damage. So it's got Bait and Switch and Envious. So Envious is going to overflow the magazine. Bait and Switch is going to give us a boost in damage. Risk Runner, this is here to give us that protective overshield. We've got the Call also. And it looks like we have unlocked a new perk. So look, what we're going to be doing, we got a grenade launcher at hand. We want kinetic impacts. That's definitely going to help boost our damage as it triggers kinetic tremors. Booyakai. Alright, so let's jump back in. So that's 2 attempts, I mean two wipes so far. But we didn't have any wipes in the first encounter or the puzzle encounter, so we're doing good, pretty good, I think. Hold 'em on. All right, so we're gonna have a whole new code system this time. For those coming in, this encounter we've got to kill some servitors, or not kill some servitors. We've got to like break down this big servitor and kill all of his replications so that we can kill him. But to do that, we have to identify like a code for these different little mini replicants, and then we put that code into these pads that are behind me at the moment. You'll catch on. I don't think it's too like difficult of mechanics. It's just that like there's so much fire. So many enemies. So we got to make sure we rotate over to our grenade launcher to be able to kick in Envious Assassin. Alright, big boy's down. I don't want to be integrated. Yeah, see, even after you duck behind cover, you have to wait a second or so. Like maybe like half a second. Bam. Alright. So now we pay attention to what servitors we got. Let's make sure we got a little bit of cover here because I don't want to take unnecessary damage. So is that 8? That's 8. Eight five. Alright, so our first code is 8-5, or first half of the code is 8-5. Alright, so we grab this, pop that, 8, or 5. Oh, I'm dyslexic, momentarily. Bam. Alright, now we gotta make sure we put this up. We learned the hard way that if you if you don't put that up, you can't pick up one of the other things, and you need that disruption. These guys like to teleport really quick. I feel like that's probably just a latency issue with the game being new, or the activity being new. I know yesterday a lot of people had issues staying connected. Alright, so we first part of our code was 8-5. We're just waiting on our big boy to arrive. Once he gets in here, we'll kill him. Get the rest of our code. The big thing is killing the yellow bars. I think that's like in most every situation, killing the yellow bars, which in this case is like these captains, is what causes things to transition faster. Alright, so here's our big dude. Alright, first part of our code was 8-5. Whew. We were still damaging him, even though we weren't there. Alright, first half of code was 8-5. Oh, 8-5. Yeah, stay right there. Gotten lucky on the drop placement of him. This is his real voice. I mean, my audio voice is real too. It's just that like I enunciate better and put way more effort into sounding better, or trying to. All right, so 6, 6, 6, 6, 4, 4, 6, 5, 8, 4, 6, 5, 8, 4, 6, 5, 8, 4, 6, 5, 8. Alright, just try to clear some of these things out. Man, that is not a lot of damage still. Oh, boy. Like, maybe it's just because it's the first damage phase and it just doesn't let you deal much. phase 2. Alright, big boys up. Oh, not good placement. Alright. Alright, so this is going to be a brand new code. Oh god, we don't want to do it right now. Whew. Alright, we're going to just wait a second. Alright, 8. 8-3? Is that 8-3? 8-3? Yep. 8-3, y'all. 8-3. Grab it. Alright, that's 6, 5, 8-3, 8-3. Both of them on the front. I mean, these guys just don't want to leave you alone. They really want to be your friend. Alright, so first part of the code is put in, 8-3. We're going to remember that. And we're going to get 2 more numbers here. I heard you. I heard another one. Alright, for first code was 8-3. Alright, so we got 2. Don't hide him. Alright, so 2, 2, 9. 2, 3, 8, 9. Ooh. 2389. Alright. Two, three. Man, that's still not a lot of damage. That's 2 phases now. Alright, so we're going to have a new code this time around. Excuse me. Whew. That was close. 1 second. That was close. Alright, where'd our duty drop? Oh, man. Alright, so new code. New code this time. What's that one? What's that one? Is that 6? 6. 6, 7. It looks like 6, 7, right? No, that's 6, 1. Alright, so 1, 6. 1, 6. Also, JW, I'm a big stoner, so I smoke a lot. So, like right now, I'd smoked earlier, but obviously I'm not smoking when I'm doing my audio. So my voice usually sounds a little bit more upbeat. Alright, 1, 6 was our first half of the code. We got 6 over somewhere over here. Alright, so we put 1, 6 in. We drop that off. Alright, so now we just remember that our first half of the code is 1, 6. And we try not to die. Alright, there's our big boy. He does not scare us with our stomp, or with his stomp. I mean, maybe I should switch. I'm not really using the call in this. Maybe I should switch off of it, put like a lost signal with auto reload on. Oh, I don't have it on me. Yeah, maybe we could use chill clip though. That'll be good. Anything's got auto reloading. Ooh. Alright, first part of our code was 1-6. One, 6, and then we got 8. 8, 8, 9. Yep, 1, 6, 8, 9. Try to get over here some. Oh man, that's 3 damage phases now, and we're not even at halfway. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's make one other change. We're gonna swap over and put Nova Bomb on. Just because Song of Flame, like we're in it for a while. I know we got the bonus resistance when we're in it, but it's such a quick damage phase. We're by ourselves. The Nova Bomb's going to be more damage in a shorter time frame. So that's what we're after. That's how Daddy did it. That's how America does it. Seems to work out so good so far. Alright, so we're going to have a new code. New code. Good placement there. I hope that's close enough. Yeah. Alright, so new code. Alright, so we got 8-3, so 8-3. 83. Grab some of this. Three. Alright, so done with the first part of the code. We're just going to keep that in mind that it's 8-3, and now we need the other two numbers. Ooh. Ooh. That got dicey. Oh, come out of that hole, boy. Come out of that hole. Come on, come on. There you go. Alright, so first part of our code was 8-3. Is that 2? Yes, that's 2. 2-4. 2-4. 2-4-3-8. 2-3-4-8. 2-3-4-8. Alright, 3, 4. We'll do 8 last. Whew. Man, it's still not a whole lot of damage. Even with Nova Bomb, man, this thing is beastly. So that's what, 4 damage phases now? Whew. Alright, so back at square one, new code. Get our abilities back. Alright, new code. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, don't make no bombs that kill me, please, please, please. Oh, it didn't do it. It didn't do it. Oh, it did do it. It did do it. Okay, I didn't see the text. So two, and what are you? 2-7. Alright, so 2-7's our first half of the code. Get off my back, man. Alright, so 2-7. 7's right there. And where's 2? Where is 2? 2's right there. Okay, okay. Put it back, put it back. Two 7 is our first half of the code. Bryce, just seeing your message. I died twice during this encounter, but I got through the first encounter flawless. Alright, so we got 2-7 as the first part of our code. Alright, so 2-7. 2-7, and then 3 and 8. So 2-3-7-8. 2-3-7-8 is our next code. With the ones back here, so 7 was back here and 2 was back here, so we got 3 and 8 still. We'll shoot 8 now. We'll save 3 for last. Let's get our abilities picked up so we can activate Radiance, have a grenade, and Phoenix dive. Oh, no, no, no. That was horrible. Ugh. Oh. That was like a stake through the heart. That was like taking the new exotic grenade launcher and sticking it right through my chesticles. Let's see. What can I do to improve things a little bit more than what I'm already doing? let's see. Could we benefit better from any of our other artifact mods? I don't really think so, because we're not using stasis weapon, and we're not using a stasis melee. So that ain't gonna work. Alright, and so we try it again. Wipe the board clean. New codes. And look at the return of that health bar. Yeah, timing and positioning. I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. All those bombs came down. And it just boop. And I didn't have a Phoenix dive to keep myself alive. So, does anybody know if, like, what house these Fallen are supposed to be a part of? Like, are they part of Fickrel's house now? Are they part of Aramis's crew? Are they rogue? Which build or class would I recommend? So Titan Consecration build would be really good, but you've got to be careful, because every encounter has a lot of enemies that could easily explode on you, and it makes it tough. But if you have like things like suppression grenades, shackle grenades to keep things at bay, that helps. The Getaway Artist has been doing wonders so far, I think. You know, for me at least. I know I've seen a lot of benefits that other people have had out of invisibility. You know, you can use like a Prismatic build with an exotic class item that comes with Spirit of Assassin's Cowl, and that'll give you invisibility after a melee. You know, even a Titan could benefit from that, just to give you some invisibility for a little bit. Normally I wouldn't condone such things in team activities, because it just pushes the aggro to your teammates, but if you're solo, it's great. Alright, so we got 6. Oh, he was hiding behind it. 6'5", 365. Damn, she fine. Alright, 6'5", 6'5", 6'5". So now we just remember 5'6". Alright, first code was 6'5". Let's find out what our next one is. God almighty. Uh-oh. Jeez, the blast radius of that is way too big. Like you have to plant that right up in its gullet, but then you have to back up. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, so what is that? 4 wipes now? Ugh. We got like almost halfway on the damage. That's not like saying I accept that. We came here to mess stuff up, not tickle. Give me my augment. Kind of curious as to what my kill count is so far in this thing. I feel like it's way over 1,000 already. Alright, so new code. I mean, it's okay that with that wipe, we were still really early into the attempt. We hadn't actually even gotten to damage phase. It was unfortunate, but I mean, best of a worst case situation. God, those bombs. Oh, whoo, whoo, whoo. See what I'm talking about? That hurt, and he was still a good like 5 meters away from me. Whew. Alcaraz, I'm not sure how you pronounce that one. I'm using the Getaway Artist Prismatic build. And it's not that this is like the only good build that could, help with this. Oh my god. Whew. But you want to have something that's going to provide you with healing, like a constant source of healing, some kind of protection. Woven mail. 4. All right, we still got 4, and what's your number? 49. 49. They also tweaked Reconstruction and Envious Assassin. They actually work as they're intended to now. Whoa, get out of my grill, man. Enemies force push you a lot in this one. Which is crazy as a Titan yesterday, because I got force pushed by like dregs. And dregs are maybe, I don't know, in real life situation, 160 pounds tops. I mean, maybe 200 pounds if you account the extra arms, just because of like bone density and things like that. I mean, it could bring them up a bit more than a normal human, but I wouldn't wager they're any heavier than 200 pounds, But a Titan's easily, like with armor on, 800 pounds. But no, these guys will force push you like you are nothing. Like you a pancake. Alright, our first code was 49. Well, you guys are really close already. Alright, so I'm going to just drop it off and hope that it hits it in time. Alright, so our first code was 4-9. And this time we're looking at, there's so many weird things on the ground that stick you. 497. 497. 4972. So 2479. 2479 is our code. Watch me as I drop this load. 2479. 2479. 2479. Well, there's 7. And there's 2. And there's 9. And 4's on the other side. Ha ha ha. Let's kill some of these guys. Get some of our things back. We've still got like 40. Oh, oh, oh. All right. Make sure I don't hit the wrong one. They're like right next to each other. Oh, couldn't even get out of there quick enough. Boom goes the dynamite. That's up the briar vines. Yeah, I'm sure the briar vines work pretty well. I like them. Akaraz, the weapon I'm spamming is the Risk Runner. Risky Runner. Alright, so that's 5 wipes. It's starting to get a little dicey. Like, I know we can get this. It's a matter of placement. Like, getting your positioning in the right order, because like those explosions hurt really, really, really bad. Really bad. It hurts really bad. So bad. So bad. Oh, I'm so lonely. Alright, you die. You die. Like, these phases right here, you have to kill so many enemies before you get the big dude out. I wish it was shorter. It's kind of like my problem with Warlord's Ruin, the ogre boss. You have to do so many things before you get to damage phase, but then honestly, I don't think anything's worse than Spire of the Watcher, the second boss. You got to run around to all the different platforms, connect all of the series of nodes, and then run over to the last one, pop all of his eyes, and then you get like 15 seconds. Like, once you get the rhythm down, it's not as bad, but it's still, it's tough, and you gotta bust all those eyes. The longer it takes you to bust the eyes, the shorter time frame you got for damage. Like, the little mini Lord of Wolves that these guys are using puts out a lot of damage, especially in contest mode. Whew, boy, do they mess you up in contest mode. Alright, so fresh run means new code. Let's try not to mess it up this time. Like, we got him to halfway point, or close to halfway point. I'm not going to say half, but we got him close to half. I mean, we can get him there again. Whew, man, good God almighty. Oh, man. I got way too close there. Alright, where the... Okay, there you are. 5. Is that... Why is there a 10? So 5 and 2. It's weird that there's a 10 because there's no 10 number. So 5 and 2. Alright, 5 and 2. I'll tell you one thing though, I'd rather deal with those chieftain totems than the warlord's ruin. I'd rather deal with those suckers right now than deal with this. Like, it's this is a major cluster, big time cluster. Closed in room, bunch of fallen. But it's better than freaking Cabal. Like, if you had a bunch of phalanxes up in here, knocking you around, that would not go well. You'd have so many physics deaths that it wouldn't even be funny. I'm thinking about taking, like, if I could put the lost signal on, I could move it over from my Titan. Like, I still haven't really used the chill clip very much. Or the Riptide. Just haven't used it a whole lot. Like, it's hard, like... It's just so easy to keep spraying the Risk Runner. It just makes it a little bit easier to manage the mechanics. Focus on your life. Alright, so we had 2-6 last time, right? Or 2-5? I think it was 2-5. Anybody in the chat remember it? I think I'm like 99% sure it was 2-5. Alright, yeah, thanks. Thank you. Alright, so we got 7. 7 and 6. So 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 6, 7. So 6 is right here. We're gonna wait just a moment. I want to have another grenade. Well, I guess I picked a bad time because, like, they were like, oh, let's go ahead and spawn in now. We know what he's about to do. Alright, there we go. That was better. I mean, it's still not a whole lot of damage, but it was better. God almighty, man. He just blasts them. It's like they get angrier after a damage phase. They're like, oh, we're enraged now because you damaged our master. We will show you no mercy. I haven't really used Transcendency. It's like I guess I could pop it before damage phase starts, like right before, just to make sure I have like added protection. Go away! Leave me alone! Alright, new code. Alright, new code, and we've got 3 and 7. 3, 7. First number is 3, 7. Alright, 3, 7. Have a good time. Have a good time. Oh, I'm stuck on something. Like, I feel like just in the progression of a fight, all of this stuff would have been destroyed. Just saying. Alright, first code was 3, 7. It's like we're on Price is Right trying to figure out the price of something. $300.79, Bob. I'm gonna go with $300.78. I always hated those douchebags that would like vote $1 higher than somebody else. Alright, so we got 3, 7, and we're adding on 6. 6-1. 1-3-6-7. 1-3-6-7. Alright. Are all those on the front? No, I missed. Man, sometimes they get a little rageful. Alright, 3. Ooh. 3. Is that the last one? Oh! Cobra, that's probably how it is on contest mode, because there's like enrage that they've added in. On normal, you don't have any limitations as far as how many phases you can do it. I should have killed more stuff before. Like, it's just they kept swarming in heavy. The consistency of the density in ads is wonky. Like, it just, 1 minute you've got nothing, another minute you got everything. Whole room's filled. Alright, so that's 5 wipes. Ugh, that's looking dirty. Oh, hey, an exotic to make up for it. Bungie's like, here you go, my friend. We're sorry you can't handle this content. We're sorry you thought you could do something. Jesus Christ, man. Sometimes that thing, like, just bombards you. Because, like, it's shooting you from up there. It's dropping its babies off. And I don't like caviar, you know. It's too salty for me. Alright. Focus time, though. We got a fresh start. Alright, come on, little buddy. Ah! Ah! Ooh! Nah, what's up, Q? Alright, 5. 5-9. Doing alright today, Q? Yeah. I don't care. I mean, they're gonna blame me if you do. Alright, so we got 5. And 9. Alright, first two codes are 5-9. Yeah, Q, I actually forgot I was in Discord chat. I've been streaming for the last little bit. Heard you and I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I'm in Discord still. No, you're good. I mean, I understand their reaction. They don't put, like, it's hard for people to put themselves in somebody else's situation or think about somebody else, how it looks on them, or the fact that other people can be frustrated. Some people just think, like, every time somebody else is frustrated that, like, it's a hostile environment, but it doesn't always have to be that way. Yeah. Yeah, there was no actual apology in... Bro. Did y'all see that? That's how easy those shanks can blow you up. Like, in just a split second. You just turn the corner, there's one way too close, you naturally shoot it, and bam, you done. You done ski. Yeah, Q, I mean, there wasn't an actual apology. It was more like just a general explanation that was kind of like shrugged over. And I get it. It wasn't a big deal for them. It was just another day of playing Destiny, but it wasn't for me, and I thought I made that kind of clear to begin with, but I guess I didn't. And I even addressed the fact that it was my own mistake for relying on somebody, not making a backup plan. It's just that when it's a fellow moderator of the clan slash everything, I thought I had a little more assurance. So yeah, I got frustrated. People can deal with it. Everybody has a right to get frustrated over things. Not like I throw a hissy fit and like whined and cried. I said my piece and then I was done with it. I thought we were done. No, I'm not even going to. Like waking up to see messages today instead of yesterday was what, like, that's almost asking for attention. Like, so you just want people to follow into your little hostile environment that you create. I don't like that level of manipulation. That's stuff that it's for people that in relationships. It's what you do to your spouse when you're bored and annoyed. Yeah, it's for attention. Yeah, probably. Because they know, like, if I were to be mean or something, they could easily just screenshot it and be like, go on Twitter, oh look, this YouTuber was mean to me. Like, well, that's completely out of context. How about you post the rest of the conversation? Yeah, so nobody can argue. There's only one side. Alright. Alright, so first codes, we got 5. 5 and 3. 3, 5. 3, 5. Forgot how to say 30 in Spanish. It's not 13. 35. 5. Is it? So it'd be 30 seco? Well, I was thinking 35 is my code, so it's 35 would be 30. Did you say trete or trente? Like with an N? Oh, trente. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yep. So many enemies. No. No, I was super tired last night already by the time we got to that encounter. And I think everybody else was too. And we got to the final boss, but couldn't get beyond that. Alright, so first half of the code was 3-5. Nope, you get back. Back, I say. See if that's close enough. I hope it is. I hope it is. He's not paying attention to... Oh. It worked, it worked. I feel like the positioning is finicky. Alright, so 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's kill some stuff. Like, I wish I could figure out the proper rotation of the enemy spawn. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 and 4 on our front. Ugh, that's still not much more damage. Like, I would... A tenth, maybe? A tenth of damage? 12% maybe? Alright, rinse and repeat time. Alright, so we got new code. New code. Sorry, scratch the mic there. Wardcliff goes wild. I bet it does. The problem would be, like, the reload. Like, you get one burst. Also, ammo economy. The reason that there's so much heavy ammo sitting around is because I'm using an exotic primary. Like, I do have a heavy ammo finder mod on, but exotic ammo or exotic primaries generate more heavy. Alright, time to get sucked in. Where's the other explodies? There you are. Caffeine Kitty gonna get you. Alright, so new code. New code. Alright, we got 3. 3-1. I think both 1 and 3 are on this side. Yeah. Yep, they're right next to each other. 1, 3. Like, there's really no safe spaces in this entire area because enemies spawn anywhere. Like, they spawn at all corners. And that's why the Risk Runner works so well here. Alright, getting sucked in again. Our first code was 1-3. Oh, they blew up my turret. A-holes. Hey, what's up, Red Foxy? Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you're doing well today. Thank you everybody else that's coming by for the stream today. Alright, so first code was 1-3. Alright, next one is gonna be, I think that was 9. 9-5. Yeah, 9-5. Oh my lord, let me up off this ledge. Save me, Tom Cruise. Alright, so we got 1-3-5-9. 1-3-5-9. Kill some enemies. Alright, let's get the back ones first. 5, 9. No! No! Oh, that is so horrible. I didn't even mean to shoot the panel. I wasn't even trying to shoot the panel. Had no intent on shooting the panel. I just wanted the captain dead. I just wanted the captain. Oh, okay, that's 6 wipes. Oh, that's getting rough. I'm sorry, guys. Are you not entertained? Oh. Is this the end of Mousetrap Nipples? I would not go quietly into the night. I will take as many of you fallen bastards with me as I can. Alright, so fresh start though. New codes. Full damage. If I could use the power of the Jedi, I'd pull some Darth Vader on him. Bring down this whole building. Pull out a lightsaber. Then my luck, I would drop it perfectly fucking vertical. Alright, give me the big guy, man. Like, God almighty. My hands are duct taped to the bike on this one. Boom. Get you some. Alright, let's see, we got number 1. I am number 1. And number 8. 18 required. One 800. It's my money and I want it now. Oh, ow, ow. God, it only takes about a third of a second to go from fine to not fine. But you know what fine means, don't you, Wade? Bucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional. Jesus, Buck. No more speaking lines for you. Just give me the big dude. I don't want these little chumps. I don't want no scrub. I don't want no drag. A drag is a fallen that can't get no love from me. Like, does everything got a teleport around here? Damn straight, Deadpool's amazing. I love Deadpool. Alright, first code was 1-8. This time around we're looking for our second. Oh god, whoa, whoa. You stay back. Whew. Alright, so we had 1-8. And we are adding... Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. 7 and 4. Making sure it's not... Okay, yep. 1, 4, 7, 8. Get her done. 1, 4, 7, 8. Alright, we'll get the back ones first. 1, 4, 7, 8. Hi-ho, thunder! Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's still not a whole lot of... I think we actually did more damage last time. Couldn't tell if I think I got bait and switch procced. I feel like I did. Yeah, another good option I think in here would be like the Ergo Sum with Arc Conductor. The only problem is ammo consumption. Like you would chew through a lot of your ammo just proccing the Arc Conductor ability. Weapons with Heal Clip also would be really good. Volt Shot, Repulsor Brace, and Destabilizing Rounds. Like there's so many bunched up enemies. Alright, so second damage phase we're going into now, so we got a new code. Our big boy is back. Alright, big boy down. New code. Alrighty. Nope, don't go near your mommy. I'm your daddy now. No, 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 no. How did the impact from that even hurt me? I was a good 7 to 10 meters away from him at that point. Like, yeah, I had low health, literally as I was about to pop my Phoenix dive too. Shot through the heart, and it wiped me. All right, so that's 7 wipes. I'm not getting to 10 wipes. We ain't going to 10 wipes. Can't let it happen. Can't do it. Can't do it. Die, clown. Die. Alright, new code. Yeah, I saw you cut around. Trying to flank. Flank denied. Only flank around here is going to be a flank steak. Let's make some carnitas. Alright. New code. New code. Alright, 9. 9-2. I feel like 2 always goes over into that corner, and I'm not sure why. But it's always 2. Alright, so 2-9 is this code. Greed Giant. Oh. Oh wait, 2's on. Du, du, du. Like, the crossfire is unreal at times. Alright, time for the suck time. Sucky sucky. Yeah, I see you hiding back there, Glenn. Gotcha, you backed up, you're gonna wait until I was just thinking that I was good, and then you're gonna pop out and kill me. Like those 2 girls in John Wick that killed John Wick. Whew. That's your ass, Mamma Jamma. Alright, alright. Alright, so first part of our code was 2-9. Now we got 6. 6. Can you get out of my way? Six, 8. 2, 6, 8, 9. 2, 6, 8, 9. Alright, 2, 6, 8, 9. So there's 2. Alright, and an 8 is on this side. Alright, let's get our grenade back. Wait until it's dropped all of its bombs. 2, 6, 8, 9. What am I missing? What did I not hit? Yeah. That's right. 8. I mean, pretty much the exact same amount of damage every time. I mean, at least that's consistent, but God almighty, that's a not a lot of damage. Alright, fresh code, fresh code. It also freezes you for like a split second right there, which I don't like. Alright, so new code, we got 9. 999. 999. We're gonna party like it's 9. 9, 8. Alright. Wait. Was that 9, 8? Yep. Yep. 89, 98. Alright, we grab this doohickey. 8's right here. 9's on the other side. Alright, I got a good feeling about this one. This is the one. This is the one we pull it off. Pull it off here. Sometimes all it takes is just that one time, that just one attempt where you do everything right, on time. And that's this one. You know, honestly, I don't know why I hadn't been standing over here sooner. The boss can't hit you with his balls from here. You just don't have any protection from anything else. That's what the risk runner's for, you know? No, the damn explodables. Always with the explodables. hide and seek in the Lost. Hey, what's up, Sam? But that's wipe number 8. Graviton could do pretty well. It's just that it is more ranged. Try Stasis Super. I mean, I'd be losing out on boss damage. I could use it for ad clear purposes. We'll go with it. We'll try it. I ain't against trying anything once. Pegging's not new to me, friendo, but it is to Disney. Yeah, and P. Diddy. Ooh, give me an orb. Ooh. Yeah, Osteo could potentially do pretty well. There's a lot of density in the ads, but Q, I think you just got a special soft spot for the Osteo that you don't want to let go of. This is the way. Alright, let's drop this sucker off. Alright, new code time. Whew. Like, that hits you hard, man. That hits you hard. Alright, so first code, we've got 1, 1, 4. That looks like 1, 4. 1, 4. Oh, excuse me. Alright, time for second code. Our first code was 1 and 4. Yeah, I become amplified when I consume the grenade. Get away from me, bro. Don't even come into my neighborhood. I will send P. Diddy after you. Alright, our first code was 1-4. Go get him, boy. DOS, taking arc damage is what activates the overshield for the SMG. Alright, so 1-4, and now we got 3. Is that 3? Right? Right? Yeah, 3. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4, 5. So 5 is in the back. Let's do 5. Because then the other 3 are in the front. Like, I feel like that was less damage than... That was definitely less damage. I'm gonna just pop this. I'm gonna go back to Nova. Like, the only other sensible thing I feel like would be Song of Flame. In all honesty, just because it's going to cause the Scorch and Ignitions. I can simultaneously use my weapons while using it. But I think I had more luck out of the Nova Bomb, honestly. Yeah, I mean, Chaos Reach is good. It's just it's such a short damage phase, and Chaos Reach would pretty much be the only damage we would be able to deal. Especially if we were using Geomag. Like the Threadlings, I'm afraid Threadlings would end up not working out very well in Needlestorm because they could end up hitting some of the like objects and obstructions and then not actually dealing damage. Oh, DOS, I don't want to use the Wrath thing for damage because then I'm not going to get the benefit of like bait and switch out of my weapons. I would end up dealing a lot less damage. The Stasis Super does very, very minimal damage. Even with Star Eaters or Balladors. Like the most I think you could put out is like 400,000 points of damage, and that's with Star Eaters. But you're in that super for like, what, 15 seconds? So I mean, that'd be our whole damage phase. I mean, with Song of Flame and Nova Bomb, with either one of those, I've been putting up around 1.3 to what 1.8 per damage phase. All right, come around the corner. There you go. All right, so we got a new code this time. Oh, I don't think that's going to be close enough. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Alright, so new code. New code. That one is a 1. so 1-4. Another 1-4. Jesus, see, like right there, I was perfectly fine. Everything was good, and then that captain just runs up in my bum and almost gave me the runs. Alright, so our first code was 1-4. Alright, 1-4 was our first code. We're moving on to our second code. Alright, don't want to do it when he's red. Alright, first code was 1-4. Alright, we got 8. Eight 2. 1-4 or 1-2-4-8. Alright, there's 2 damage phases. Still don't feel like we're doing a whole lot of damage though. Like, I don't know what else we could do to do any more burst damage than we're already doing. Outside of, putting some weapon surge mods on, but then at that point we're sacrificing survivability for damage, and I don't feel as comfortable about that. Because, it's not like we're doing absolutely no damage. Doing decent damage. Those two dudes were like standing on each other, or like one was on top of the other. Alright, new code here. Nope, nope, you come back. Get away from your daddy. He don't love you no more. Alright, so we are on a new code, right? I think so. I think new code. Pretty sure new code. So we did our damage phase. Two are right next to each other. 7 and 6. They shield each other. Hard to see them. Alright, 6, 7. Oh man, I accidentally put it in and then, or I took it and then put it back. Alright, first code was 6, 7. Alright, first code was 6, 7. Ooh. No! God, why is it doing that? I absolutely despise that. I deposit it, I'm a good 5 to 7 meters away, and I know it. I can feel it that it's still going to hurt me. And it does. Oh, oy vey. Alright, what is that? 8 wipes now? So lock it up. Like, I'm honestly wondering if maybe like a Titan Banner of War build would be better, because then like you've got pretty much guaranteed survivability through everything with Banner of War. But like you could do some pretty good up close damage. No! Oh, that was terrible. That was sad. So sad. Oy vey. Alright, let's see. Oh no, I'm out of banners. No. I've got to go get banners. That's always sad times. Oh, brother. So what's everybody in the chat's thoughts of the dungeon so far? Q, what's your thoughts of the dungeon? You think it's a pain in the ass? I mean, you're not completely wrong. Mm-hmm. So you ain't completely wrong. Oh, back at the tower. Back at the tower. Oh, oh. Excuse my French. You look great out there, Devram. Why is she saying that? Like, how is she talking to Devram from here?
Wish I'd had that years ago.
Oh, I go through so many raid banners. I'm always the guy that just automatically drops one. I do a lot of like damage testing and like just different boss phase encounters, so especially on a lot of dungeons.
Nice.
So I just go through so many of these. I can never keep a lot.
Oh,
And you just can't buy a whole lot anymore.
okay?
God. Yeah.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Nice way to get it all back, though. Bunch of airways pieces. Like, why would I want to give upgrade modules for Glimmer? No, thank you. Almost rank 16. Yeah, the price opposed to the value is not balanced properly. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff before my postmaster
You never know
shits a
what
chicken.
you find.
That actually wasn't a bad drop on that SMG. Rewind rounds and headstone. Too bad I deleted it. Oh well.
Thank you. Thank you.
I used the Ergo Sum in the first encounter, and it works out good. It's just the ammo economy is the downside because you have to use R2 function, which uses more ammo to generate the arc conductor. Whereas Risk Runner does, I mean, it's primary unlimited ammo. It's just it's only going to work when you got arc damage coming at you. Alright, we'll give it a couple more tries, Guardians, and see how we do. I might have to play around a bit more with this encounter and figure out a better loadout, better class maybe. I mean, I feel like we're doing pretty strong, all things considered. We're definitely surviving for the most part. It's just like little one-off situations that have really screwed us over.
Unable to use the tools to keep people safe. You will do it.
And a lot of that comes with like just positioning, timing. So it's like really hard to, you know, adjust to that when it's just really situational. I would say this encounter is equal to the difficulty of the let's see, what is it called? The Ghost of the Deep. The second encounter, because like there's a bunch of ads all around you. You got like never-ending thrall and knights in there, and then you got to go run downstairs and do, you know, the little puzzle mechanics. But then you got to get back upstairs, kill the witches, deposit their essence, break the boss's shield, and then damage the boss. So I would put this kind of on the same level as that. It's just I feel like I'm able to do a lot more damage against Ektar in Ghost of the Deep than I am against these servitors. Like at least Ektar, you can pull out the Lament and just go to town on him, you know, or like a sword shotgun, or like a Syntho shotgun strat, I mean. Stop shielding each other. Alright, 4. 4-8. Oh my god, everything I'm targeting already dies from these arc souls. Okay, I'll just stop shooting. It's like, alright, arc souls, you all got this. I'm gonna go sip on a sweet tea. Yeah. I don't really like gin. Not a gin person. It's too dry. It's got like a. It's like, you know, when you go to the like a sushi place and they give you wasabi, but then like a strip of ginger as a palate cleanser. That's what gin is to me. Is the ginger, that ginger strip. Like it's nasty. I don't like it. I'd rather just drink whiskey. I always, anytime I go to a bar, I always ask for an old fashioned. Like, that's usually all I ever drink. Get like something top shelf. No, I like better whiskey. Whiskey's like I like whiskey like some people like wine. Like every whiskey has a distinctive taste, feel, warmth. Alright. Don't blow me. Alright, new code here. New code. Alright, so we got 1, 1, and 5. It's like right now, there's hardly any ads up in here. Like, I don't understand consistency. Alright, so first code was 1 and 5. Now we're just awaiting our opportunity to get the second. Alright, first code was 1, 5. Alright, 1, 5 was our first code. 4, 4, and 8. 1, 5, 4, 8. 1, 4, 5, 8. Yep. Alright, 5 and 8. Alright, there's one faith. I mean, not bad. I feel like that's kind of on par with what we've been doing so far. So I'm okay with that. Just got to do it 10 more times over. Well, I mean, look at yeah, look at the percentage queue. If you're watching the stream or give it a few seconds, like it's I did about 10% health right there. Yeah, I feel like the second boss in Warlord's Ruin usually takes about, I don't know, 4 or 5 damage phases. Even the final boss, I think, it usually only takes like 2 overall damage phases, like, or cycles. Alright, so we're new code this time. Alright, new code. New code. Alright, we got 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Hey, what's up? Yep. Negative. I will decline. I appreciate it though. Reason being is because if I were to help you and you finish it, I haven't done the other encounters, so no. No, we didn't. Yeah, I'm trying to solo the normal mode. Alright, big boy down. First code was 1-2. Ooh. Ugh. I can't do it if I'm like low on health already. Alright, first one was 1-2. And now we've got... Wow, they're clumped up. Come on. Come on, boys. Move. Move. We're trying to rustle up some cattle. Alright, so we got 3. 3 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Alright, gotta be careful. Might end up shooting one of these by mistake. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1 and 3 are on the other side. Alright, I mean, that's 20%, give or take 20%. Why are you seeing everybody use Risk Runner? Because it provides so much resistance right now. It gives you a complete overshield. There's so much arc damage coming. And that really helps in contest mode. And it's been helping me get this far in solo of the normal mode. Alright, my little buddy, come on out. Come on out. Alright, man. I'll talk to you in a little bit. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we got a new code here, so we got 116. Alright, new code is 16. I do a double check there, almost at the wrong one. Alright, first code was 16. Yeah, I knew you were around the corner somewhere. Alright, so our first code was 16. Yeah, rocket sidearms got nerfed as far as ammo economy, but I mean, they're still strong. Like, I was using the call in the first encounter. Alright, whew. Oh, I hope I was close enough. Alright, 16. I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Yeah, yep. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Alright, so 16, and then we got 7. Oh, and it's right next to it. 1678. 1678. Yeah. The magnetism is strong. 1678. Oh shit. Whew. Don't spread apart. Like, why would they separate like that? Ugh. Role do I have? I have Envious Assassin and Bait and Switch. Alright, that's 3 damage phases. Did I even use my super there? I don't think I Nova Bombed. For some reason, I don't think I Nova Bombed, and I don't know why. Alright, so this is going to be a new code. Alright, new code, and it is 66116. Wait, why is he doing that already? Alright, our first code was 1-6. Now we're getting our second code. Come on out, little buddy. Alright, first code was 1-6. Let's find out what this one is. Alright, we had 1-6, and now we've got 9. Nine and 7. 1679. 1679. 1679. One, 6, 7, 9. Oh, why didn't bait and switch proc? Ah, that was a bad damage phase. I didn't get bait and switch to proc at all. Alright, new code this time. New code. We've got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 and 1, 1 and 2, forever and always. Alright, so our first code was 1 and 2. Kill some of these buttholes. Get back to it. Alright, first code was 1 and 2. Find out what our second code is. Whew. Alright, so we had 1 and 2, and this time 6 and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 6. Nova Bomb was a little late there, but alright, we're at halfway point. Oh, okay. We got this. We can do this. I can do this. There ain't no we. Well, there is we. There's plenty of we. There's all of you guys. Thank you very much again, by the way, for stopping by. Whether it's for 2 minutes or 50 minutes, I greatly appreciate it. Helps put diapers on baby butt. No, not like this. Alright, new code. Yeah, I'm really glad I switched over to the Riptide earlier with Chill Clip and auto reloading. Makes for a nice swap over to weapon. Step on out. There you go. Alright, so we're looking for a new code this time. Alright, alright, alright. Got 8. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8 and 6. 6, 8. Alright, 6 and 8. 6. 8. Come on, spawn your guy, man. Takes so long to get through this part right here. Alright, so 6-8 was our first code. Alright, so first code was 6-8. Wish that applied damage. Alright, we had 6-8 at start. 6-8 and now 4. 4 and 7. So 4, 6, 7, 8. 4, 6, 7, 8. I don't understand. Did I just kill too many enemies? Is that why it spawned him? Okay, yeah, because he disappeared. I was a little worried he was going to stay. I was like, bro, no. No! Ah, no, no, sweet baby Jesus, no, not like this. Oh, 5 mil. Mm. Oh, that was heart shattering. Oh man. Oh, Guardians. This one is interesting. I mean, again, I'm not esoteric. I'm not like a renowned, hardcore, super talented player. I would definitely consider myself to be about average, a little bit above average. There's a lot of things I can do, but there's a lot of things that I can't do. Also, like I definitely can't be doing solo raid encounters of Salvation's Edge and Root of Nightmare. About the best I can do is a solo encounter of the first opening phase of Vault of Glass. Maybe opening phase or Root if I can really get my speed going. But this was a challenge. I really like this dungeon. The aesthetics of it, the overall premise of it. It's really cool. If you liked the Deepstone Crypt, if you liked the Seraph Station content, this would be right up your alley. Got a good friend that I raid with sometimes that would really enjoy this one, so I'm hoping he gets a chance to this weekend. If you get a chance, definitely jump into the challenge. I would suggest having some people that you're comfortable with, that you are familiar to a degree with, to be able to know their play style, and that way you can also kind of work with each other a little bit better, more cohesive. Sometimes people get a little too upset when they get called out on stuff or criticized, and some people kind of bring it out in a way that just is hostile. So don't be that guy. Try to be cohesive with your teammates, especially if you're in challenge mode. But I think I'm going to take a break for right now. We're going to close down the stream. We've been streaming for about 4 hours now. I think we did pretty good. All things considering, we got through the very first encounter, no problems. Now, we didn't have any snags. We got through it flawless. We got through the first puzzle maze pretty easily. We didn't have any issues there. But so far in the last hour or so, we've had about 9 attempts of the second encounter, which is the first actual boss of this dungeon. And for a solo player, for at least an average to above average solo player, it's definitely a challenge. I think I would definitely be able to get past this, if not for just those one-off issues. That's kind of what held us back here today. But the weekend is still young. I might get back on and stream later tonight or tomorrow, pick back up where we left off. But for now, I'm gonna take a break, get some rest, get some food. I hope you guys do the same. Be sure to enjoy the day. It's a nice Saturday for most of us. If you were impacted by any of the recent hurricanes, my deepest condolences, and I wish you all the best. Stay safe out there, everybody. But thank you for checking out today's video. Be sure to hit the like button below if you're new. Also the subscribe button too. Both are greatly appreciated. They really do help support the channel. I can't emphasize enough. They literally put diapers on baby. So not me, of course, but another baby that lives with me. But I wish you all the best of luck out there, Guardians. Thank you for checking out today's stream, and goodbye.